I knew that the walks made sense. I knew it. I knew that the reason I went on walks was much deeper than I thought. I come to find out that so many great minds took walks alone as a form of meditation. Last night I came across a video that said there were many people who took long distance walks alone as their form of meditation. I have tried to understand the whole meditation thing for like years now. I never I've done the whole sit down and close your eyes and focus on your breathing and just breathe. Not everybody can meditate the same. But I always knew, because all I ever heard was, you have to meditate. You have to meditate. You have to meditate. And I was always like, why can't I just sit down and meditate? I can't, I've done it before. I've laid down, I've closed my eyes, I've sat, I've done so many things to try and bring myself into a deeper place so that meditation would make sense. And I could never do it. I could never do it sitting down. And the whole time, I've been meditating every single day by myself. Eyes open, moving around, walking. I go on long distance walks literally every single day. Sometimes multiple walks in one day. And I never realized why. I knew that the reason I did it was I wanted to evaluate my life. It's literally in the Bible. Before I even knew anything about the Bible, I was walking. And it's like, when I tell people that I walk, I tell people, I'm like, yeah, I go for a walk like every day. And they're like, what? They're like, what do you mean you walk? Like, walk where? I'm like, nowhere in particular, really. I just leave my house and I walk. They're like, with who? I'm like, nobody. It's just me. And they're like, what? They don't get it. They have no idea what I'm talking about. They're like, that's weird, bro. I'm like, it's not weird. I love it. It's peaceful. It's literally my form of meditation. It literally is. I tell the closest people to me that I walk, and they're like, dude, where are you walking to and why? And it just it just makes sense to me now. This is how I meditate. I literally take walks. It is beautiful. There is barely clouds. The sun just hit me right in the face. This is the perfect time for you if this is what you do and this is how you meditate. This is the perfect time to get your mind going. the perfect time to start thinking and planning and organizing and getting your life together. It's the perfect time. Nobody is around me. There's people, obviously, there's people, but that doesn't mean anything. I am by myself, basically. And I stumbled across this video last night, and he's telling me, he's like, I'm pretty sure that Albert Einstein walked. And I was like, what? And then he's like, he went on walks, like long distance walks alone, as his form of meditation. And he said that he's pretty sure that multiple great minds have done this as well. And then everything just made sense to me right there. I was like, oh, I do know how to meditate. I know how to meditate. I do it every single day, and I don't even know. This is what I'm saying about doing things like everyone else. I was always trying to do this whole meditation thing the way that everyone else was doing it, on the internet. Sit down, cross your legs, breathe, and that's it. And close your eyes. And I'm just like, bruh, I'm just sitting here and nothing is really happening. Because they're when you meditate, you should basically go to a different place, and it's so good for you. And I just never, I'm just laying there with my eyes closed, and I'm I am getting sleepy. I'm about to fall asleep right now. So that's that's not what I'm trying to do. So I feel so good that I heard someone say that, and that I find out that the man who discovered the theory of relativity or something, he discovered gravity, space, time, everything. He figured that out. And that guy went on walks every day. So yeah, that's why I walk. I come out here, I plan, I meditate, I guess. And I don't have to close my freaking eyes to do it. I just do it every day. And it just makes even more sense to me that people were dude, what do you mean you walk? I was like, bro, I just walk. That's it. I just go on walks. And like I said, I love it. When I get into deep thought, when I start really thinking, I walk for a long ass time. There's probably been nights where, whoa, almost tripped. There's probably been nights where I've almost walked 5 miles. I just walk. And when my mind starts going, it's I don't even know how far I've gone. I'm just going. As long as my mind is going, I'm going too. So as long as that takes me, then that's how long it's gonna last. I'll get back closer to my house and I'll just be yo, I'm not ready to go home. I'm still thinking. There have been times where I've gotten home And I've just been like, I'm not done. And like, I just leave the house again because I need to think about more stuff. But yeah, it feels good to know that like what I've been doing is something that a lot of great minds have done. And like it's like a majority of the videos that I've already put out have been me walking. So I like that. But yeah, that's just my take on the importance of figuring out like what your version of meditation is, because like I figured it out, and I will continue to go on walks every day because I figure out a lot of stuff while I'm walking. So yeah, like just go on walks and try it, and who knows, you might like it.